Wade Ceramics Limited can trace its history back to 1810, which was an offshoot of the family. Interestingly enough, when I looked into the history, the first product we made were bottles, and as you can see behind me, what we have in lots and lots of bottles. The mainstay of our business today is manufacturing ceramic bottles or decanters for the spirits industry. We make lots of other things too, but basically that's 80% of our business. We're very lucky we have a list of blue chips that we deal with, so the major distillers, Diageo, Pernod Ricard, White Mackay, William Grants, etc. all deal with us. We also deal with people like NatWest, Burberry, Mulberry, so very fashionable items as well. We're very lucky that we have a great customer base. In the manufacture of anything that's clay, inevitably water is involved. You can't take the clay from the ground and process it without water, and we use slip because we're a slip caster, and slip is basically solid clay that's made into a mixture, almost like making a pancake mixture, and then used to manufacture the product. So everything has water in it initially, and albeit we want it to dry out, so we take the water out and we dry it. We have to have the water there initially, and without that water you can't make ceramics. It's not just in the liquid clay, it's actually in the process itself. When we cast the product, we put water into the moulds. We have to flush the moulds out with water. When we spray the product, we have to have a waterfall curtain to collect the overspray. So water's involved very much in most of the aspects through to the final production. The quality of the water is very, very important for the casting of the product when it starts its make process, because we can only have particle sizes which are very, very small, and any larger than that, the machines won't work, they clog up with the particles that are in the water. So the water has to be filtered, and therefore it's very important that it comes in as clean as possible. In other parts of the factory, we actually reprocess the water and we reuse 70% of the water that we take as virgin water from our supplier. But at the front end, it's absolutely vital that it's clean and there's no contamination, because if anything comes in like that, it stops the factory. The meter's read every week by ourselves because we're such a big user, and they come and check it out every so often. And we're fairly happy bunnies. We don't have any issues with contamination or whatever. We monitor water usage on a regular basis, partly because of cost, but also to make sure that we haven't got a problem in terms of internal leakage and we're losing water. It's a big focus for us, and it is something that's on the agenda every single week.